Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So, my realistic people, the hour has come. Oh, yes. So, I know that a lot of people has been waiting to say, Progress the analyst, we did not see you today. Don't you know that there is a lot for you to tell us about? Hey, my correalistic people, I just went to the den to bring all this update. I've been working since morning to make sure I give my people the original. I've been waiting for the update from Barrister Aloy Ejimako. Up to this moment, he has not. So I traveled to meet Mazi Kanu because I want to really hear, I want to really know if of a truth the daughters were allowed to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, that is the primary step. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu everly waited for. Everybody's longing for this day. And believe me, oh my goodness, it comes out so sad. In fact, if you follow me, you will know that on 6th of January this month, 2023, Barrister Aloy Ejimako and the doctors embarked on a journey to examine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But it was fortunate that Barrister Aloy Ejimako, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Barrister Mnk'S Sam, they stopped the process. Why? Because according to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor said they would have notified Barrister Mnk'S before inviting any doctor. Meanwhile, they also got the information very wrongly because according to what they made us to understand, according to what was circulated, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is about to undergo a surgery, but there is nothing like that. The doctors visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just to examine him to know if everything is going well. From there, they will not be the one that will bring out the direct reports to the courts and to the general public. So this has been the journey. But believe me, it did not all go well with a lot of people and with a lot of things that surrounded the circumstances. Now, after the doctor was stopped, Barrister Mnk'S Sam tendered an application again to DSS, pleading with them that they should allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to the same doctor he prevented a few hours ago, or the same doctor that he prevents from seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, understand that he was not well informed. My correalistic people, believe me, when he sent this brief to them, we don't know if the DSS read it or not, but according to Mazi Kanu, this is what he said. This is really sad indeed. Today, the 20th of June, the DSS refused to allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu daughter to see him again for the second time. You know, I was trying to explain something to you before that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been denied access the first time. This time, the DSS said, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can go ahead with the daughter. There is no problem. There is no confusion. There's nothing to be worried about. We are okay. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can go. In fact, the preparation and everything is already set, and they said no. Now, this time around, the one of today, the appointment that they booked today, or the brief that Barrister Mnk'S Sam wrote to the DSS, I don't know if they received it or not, but he said, according to Mazi Kanu said, today, the 20th of June, the DSS refused to allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu daughter to see him again for the second time. You know, the first time is Barrister Mnk'S Sam and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the DOS. But right now, the one of today is no longer them. The one of today is the DSS themselves said, no, enough is enough. You people are playing with our intelligence. We are no longer going to allow you people to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with any doctor. Kanu said this is the sabotage of the social barrister. At Mnk'S, he tagged Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He tagged a lot of them, saying that they are the ones that caused this downfall at first. I wish Barrister Mnk'S allowed the doctor to have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. By now, this talk we are saying would have been history. People might have forgotten this, but because they don't want to do according to what people said, oh, they say no, they can handle it themselves. And here we comes again. So now the DSS said no, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot grant access. They can't grant Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to see his doctor. Oh my goodness. Hey, things are really happening. Things are really going on. So to you that is watching me right now, what is your take on it? What is your advice? Do you really think that it is necessary, or do you think that, oh, you people should just forget about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know that the defendant, that is the lawyer to the DSS, said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is receiving quality treatment, is doing this, is doing that, blah, blah, blah. What is all this? They really know very well that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to expose a lot of things. That is why they are running up and down to make sure things are moving according to their own direction. But believe me, we are still waiting for the update from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor. It is so painful and it's so sad that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of all people is the one we are pleading on his behalf this way. Oh my goodness. Now we're still asking a question, that what prevents the DSS? Why did they say no, we can't give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to see any doctors, blah, 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 blah. You can see the height of wickedness. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserves to be happy. He deserves to walk around like every other person. But today, he was looked like they underrate him. They wanted to collect all the value from him, but God said no. So my correlistic people, this is what a lot of people are passing through. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is passing through presently, that the DSS said they will never allow the doctor to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anymore because they've lost that first opportunity. And now Barrister Mnk'S Sam trying to convince the court that they should allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to the lawyer. And now the question is, the first time they allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu access to his personal lawyer, what really happened? What is really the problem? Because Biafrans want to know. This is one confusion that is moving everywhere, because a lot of people will not follow the video, being that the boss dropped he dropped people, stopped to drop people, and a lot of new persons will enter again, and meanwhile they will be looking at you like, what is this person saying? But this person is saying the real and the reality. So my correlistic people, my own for you today is to keep on praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nothing more, nothing less, because the way this thing is going, they are using enmity, because of enemy, to suffer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this way. Oh my God, it is so sad and it is so bad. So my correlistic people, I want you to know that DSS refused the doctors for the second time. They said they are tired of all this. What is this? What is that? So my correlistic people, let me bring it for you so that you will see exactly what is happening right now. It is so sad indeed. It is so painful indeed. But nevertheless, they've set another date for the hearing or the ruling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is on 20th of July. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing in court live and direct. And before then, do it to keep praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Pray for his head, that God should heal him. Pray for strength, grace, and everything good. Just say something upon his life. So thank you so much once again. I really appreciate. See you when I see you. From me to you, from here, I said bye.